Citizens of the world, welcome to Atre Dominance Wars. This is a demo for a 4X strategy fantasy game, which I have listed before as some alternatives if you don't like the current existing 4X strategy games. And I'm going into this one a little bit blind because I've been so curious about it and I haven't really fully played this game. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Just going into the story mode here. There's a prologue, which is supposed to be a single-player example of the game. Become an elder and take the world for yourself. Unstable lands. Let's try it. I'm sure the game will teach me.
You traveled a long way, sorcerer, but you have yet to find it. The throne. It offers the promise of immortality and godhood. It holds the key to becoming an elder. A being of immense power. Such temptation for all your kind, sorcerer. You hear it calling, don't you? Its whispers have long become relentless taunts, echoing in your mind. The throne provides sanctuary against death itself. It grants divine power and reveals ancient knowledge. Indeed, the throne offers many gifts. Blinded by such generosity, few ever question the price it demands.
That's a lot of dialogue starting up the game for the first time, and he talks really slow. A diplomat tries to arouse the nation, whereas a politician lulls it to sleep. Is this a loading screen tip or just a general statement? What is this telling me? Here we are in the game. Atre Dominance Wars.
The warrior tempers the steel of our spirit yet again. Press on, and the throne will be our prize.
We're Veer. Select your hero with the left mouse button. Order him to move with the right mouse button. Camera is WASD. Control. QE. No, I misclicked.
The strange magic in you.
Fine, we've walked over there. Wait, what's... There's no mouse button for... Right, because right-click is to move. That's fine. How much movement do we have? Oh, time... Does time just pass? No, time is just always passing. Is this movement real time? Are we not on turns right now? Interesting. Okay.
Some of them are smiling.
Some of them are smiling. This is an interesting... Okay. Enter manual combat by clicking the swords icon. Yes. Welcome to the battlefield. Banner represents unit health and its primary attack type. Each unit attack, you are blue, enemy is red. Okay. Attack power is spent each time this unit does damage to another unit. Units with the yellow dot above them will retaliate against any non-ranged attack. So they have counterattacks. So this is turn-based. I'm already intrigued with the reversal. Quite often, there's turn-based world map, real-time battles. This is real-time world map, turn-based battles. Huh. A simple flip, but it fundamentally changes how the game plays. So, we have macemen. Those are swordsmen. Minar. Just looking at some stats behind me just so I can... Abilities Terror, abilities Awareness. So that's me, that's them. Health 360, health 360, damage 40, damage 33, speed 33, morale 34, 24. 2x damage versus range, 2x damage versus range, reduces enemy morale each round, ignores terror, 2x health versus assassin. Okay. We hit him. So that's a turn. In every round, units act in order to represented in the timeline at the bottom left. Okay. Select your units and its targets. Attack the enemy with the right mouse button. Oh, did I already... Victory! So it seems like there is a morale system and we demoralize them. Vir 1 with 84 units, 50 morale, and lost 16 units. Last order lost with 0 units remaining. Okay, they are just gone. XP gain 400 units that survived death blow. So this says minus 48. But this number is 22. I'm trying to understand the numbers I'm looking at here. So I lost 16. And I won with 84. So I have 84 remaining. That makes sense because I would have started with 100. So it says there's technically 22 units remaining. But I guess they ran away.
Luckily, these madmen were only a few.
So I'm curious about whether those remaining surviving units return to a base or something. Search the corpse pile. Where's the corpse pile? Is it over there? Oh, I haven't selected. I'm thrown off by this real-time world map. Oh, and look, you can see... Oh, Fog of War is by region. Also interesting. The mechanics we're encountering is not exactly new groundbreaking mechanics, but it's kind of like taking existing mechanics and just sort of flipping them around a little bit. So I'm going over here. Imprisoned by a foreign army called the Last Order, these magicians offer their lives in exchange for freedom. Plus 100 magicians. So, if I want, can I go back? I can. I don't know where the corpse pile was. Did I already investigate it? Is that it? I don't see any corpse pile. I guess it's not that important. So we can just click into the next region. And the fog changes. Alright. So investigate the strange soldier, and we're trying to reach the military camp. Hello. From afar, you see a lone figure standing in the road. It does not wave you down or call out to you. It simply stands there. Huh, it's moving. Approach the dying soldier, plus 5 defense. Silence her whispers with a spear throw, plus 5 offense. Well, let's approach it. I'm curious. It's a soldier tied to a post, barely breathing. She musters enough strength to whisper, "Save the camp." It's an ambush. No problem. Range units have extra attack at the start of combat. Range units will not have counterattack though. So are these based on heroes? Probably. So checking the numbers here. What are these? So this is... They have 50. Yeah, there's 50 of them. If I attack here, it says basically they will lose 13. And the symbol below is... What is 72 and what is 102? Because I'm damaging it, but I don't know... I don't see those numbers here. Because I have 29, whatever it is. I'm looking for the symbol anywhere else. It's like a little mountain with a heart in it. This. What is that? That's morale. Okay. But then it's confusing because if I mouse over, it says the morale is 24. I'm gonna attack. I'll spread out the damage here. Morale 24, morale 34. So it still says 24. Maybe it's base morale? So when it goes to 0, they run. Maybe it's being boosted because that is 96? Yeah, so there's an overall morale. I'm just not sure how the numbers coincide. Vera 1 with 167 units, 51 morale, lost 17 units. Okay, XP gained. Good. It keeps rotating my camera when I come out of battle. This is a free demo, by the way, so I'm not too concerned. You've gained a new level. You gain 8 points. Each level up select stats to distribute on various skills. Huh. So we have charisma, perception, terrain lore, offensive warfare, defensive warfare, and leadership. So we've got 6 stats to level up. Bonus that is used when the avatar influences population in settlements, army conversion, population influenced, spell resistance and detection, speed and ambush momentum, attack and combat XP bonus, just increase of defense, and combat duration reduced. Why would we want to reduce combat duration? So just checking. This is 5%, 24%. So I put 2 there. 5%, 26%. Oh, weird. Okay. That's a bug. Well, not a bug, but it's just a behavior. If you right-click behind this menu, you issue a move command. So I'm not sure what exactly is good here, but increasing that to 10 sounds good. Increasing this to 10 sounds good. And I've got one more point, which I will throw into leadership. Okay, don't worry, this is demo stuff. Also, there's combat tactics, none, transfer army, recruit army, essence bound. Increases tendency of a current region by 1. Tendency? There's a mechanic I don't understand.
Get ready.
The tendency? Mercy for the damned. The captain arrives, guarded by armed soldiers, cut off from their city. They have been fighting off the Last Order for days. The Last Order looks like a military, but they burn and pillage like senseless berserkers. The captain says, "Will you help us reach our city?" So I could kill them all and ransack the camp, which gets me 500 mana. Or I could get plus 50 swordsman. I'm gonna take the swordsman. Yes, just join me. That's okay. And then we have to go over there, and it looks like more combat. As per the captain's orders, the soldiers open the barricade and report that there's more enemies waiting up ahead. Knowing your enemy's path is an overwhelming advantage. The next army contains much stronger units than your own army. You will need to use ambush tactics in order to defeat it. Start by inspecting ambush zones by pressing and holding Alt. Huh. There's cover. Now position your hero in the ambush zone to set up an ambush. Stay hidden in the woods. Heroes need to have eye icon above it. Hold Alt. So like, ambush and cover like this, you know, you see that sort of stuff in like Age of Empires 4, which is a real-time game. And this is technically a real-time thing. It takes 1 full day to prepare an ambush, and the radius expands every day. Attacking inside the ambush range will trigger combat instantly. Ambush gives significant offense advantage to your army in battle. Ambush radius extended every day until it reaches its maximum. So, if I attack anything within this circle, it counts as an ambush. Does spacebar pause the game? Oh, it's just not letting me do it right now. So if I attack it now, I ambush the enemy. Huh. These are intriguing mechanics. Is the battle actually playing out here? Oh, if I wait too long...
We better leave this accursed place in haste.
Oh, because it's real time. If I just wait, that sort of works like Crusader Kings. Where you just sort of, you know, you wait and then let the battle play itself out. Huh. Interesting. Let's keep going.
The strange magic in the air is getting stronger. A
Next
familiar
region.
feeling. There is mana nearby.
A mana pool. Very Age of Wonders.
Finally, I can feel the arcane power within.
Look at that UI coming in there. Villages burn all around you. Across the fields, the wind carries smoke, screams, and the echoes of the maniacal laughter. The Last Order is on a rampage. Select the Fireball spell. Fireball is used for weakening enemies. So, villages are on fire. Should I really be casting more Fireball? Initiate your Fireball spell. Select enemy army as your target. Here. Like, I can't move the camera right now.
Feel the wrath of fire.
Initiate your Fireball spell. Cast Fireballs on other 2 targets. You can have up to 6 spells being cast at one time. So, I want to, like, Fireball there and Fireball there. What's the range on this? Kills 35 units. Does it just hit anywhere within the current region you're in? Plane man. What? Your tendency in this plane has... Listen. I clicked the button and I can't unclick it. Nope. Explore the nearby village. Head over there. The Last Order murdered almost everyone in the city. Only a few survivors remain. They hunger for vengeance and ask that you provide them with a chance to fulfill it. 100 swordsmen. And then we're heading towards this nearby settlement. Nochmore?
The city burns, and death dances in the black smoke.
This is no city. It's a tomb. The streets are littered with the dead. Corpses are piled high and smoldering. I leveled up. Slowly their pain turned to smoke that now darkens the sky. The stench is unbearable. It's best to leave this place to its dark fate. Prepare your Fireball spell for instant cast in combat. Select your own avatar as a spell target. Huh.
Come at us. The High Lords protect us today.
Looks very Whiterun there. So I need to kill this last guard. Can I potentially use the tactics that I actually have been taught? How big does the circle get? I could just move over here. think they come back? They should come back. So ambushing gives us a combat advantage. Oh, so I should level up. Attack! Okay, so I want to do this. Here you can cast prepared spells. Your prepared fireball spell for this combat. Click the fireball in order to cast it. Level 1 fireball, and I just want to blow up something. So I could, for example, weaken their ranged unit. And they immediately run away. Perfect. And then I get to shoot. Minus 40. If I shoot the cavalry, like, they retaliate even at, like, when I shoot them? Okay. Yeah, this group is not feeling too hot, but okay. Victory. I lost a good chunk of these guys. These are Menar. These are Menar and these are Ishmanek. What? These words are very... Menar and Menar It's very confusing. They're very close to each other. Menar Ka, Ishmanek. Okay. I'll probably get used to that.
I feel something familiar. This dread, this darkness. Run! Run for your lives! Do not stop. The merge is coming.
The merge is coming? Huh, the locations technically survive. But maybe they're gone now. Quest completed. Let's continue. No talking here? Okay. Let's get into it. We're in a snow world now.
Fear not. To seek greatness is to follow a single path.
Sure. So I've clicked this and I... What? Does that happen anywhere I click? Or it's specifically there? How about this mountain? What's that? If I left click here... Have I found something secret, or is it something that's not supposed to happen? 1.
Forward!
Grab the mana. Okay. This doesn't look like an enemy. Cavalry stands still in the snow, as if they're waiting for you. Wraiths bound by spectral chains, hooked to dark-armored horsemen. Dread seeps out of them, making your army freeze in fear. You step forward, and the wraiths turn to you. They feel like the merge itself, empty and void. Somehow, deep within yourself, you know you have their allegiance. Okay, we've got ghost knights. Joined your army. Let's put them to the left for most damage. Click and hold the Unminer car with the right mouse button. Huh. Unit formation. Okay. Let's explore the region. There's another mana pool there. It's a corpse. Whoever it was, they died running away from something. You find a map bloodied and frozen over. You can make out a marked path named Hard, and a small note next to it, never again. Okay. I feel like I should be prepping a fireball spell here. So it takes 1 day to prep the spell, and time is just passing. Touch that again. Let's head over to that side first. If I path like this, does it touch that? It does. Alright. Your Unmanar Ka have advantage against other melee units. Melee units are always at frontline in order to protect ranged units from other melee units. Attacking melee units with your ranged units in ranged phase will help your cavalry. Use your cavalry as your champion will devastate enemy melee units. So, if I, for example, shoot that, because they're almost dead anyway, then I'll shoot that, and then I hit this, and I hit this. Wow, they were pretty tough. They made one of my units run. Sure. I'm really curious how it's going to play outside of the demo tutorial because it feels pretty different from a usual turn-based strategy. Yeah, it's kind of... It's somehow everything you would expect from a 4X, but everything's flipped in some way. This seems to have been a watchtower. Among the bones and damaged armor, you find a report describing the land of balance. You can barely make out a few broken pieces of information. Rich in mana, defensive curse. Okay. There's something over there. I didn't actually check this. I can walk in 2 directions here. Woodworld. Ice crystals shimmer as they float in the cold air. You feel a familiar chill in your bones. Icy lands of Wood, a home of Woodar, who are considered by many to be the masters of mana. I forgot to cast Fireball. Also, can I prep this again? Is it currently prepped? I have no idea. I'm gonna look up this way. Wood Gatehouse neutral. Army strength insignificant. A massive gate of ice bars the way forward. Giant Woodar runes decorate the gate, but on one of the corners you see 3 small slots, like 3 small keyholes.
There must be a way through.
Yes, I wonder how we're gonna do that. Okay, so there's... Do we have an inventory? Doesn't seem like, have I leveled up that many times? I'm just gonna get everything. Do we lose points as we go through this? Let's increase our defense. Let's head over here. Each step feels lighter, as if the ground itself is helping you move. A sense of peace envelops you like a hug. You're in Errol, the paradise of the Erelek, guardians of balance.
Lands of Errol were much more inviting.
How much mana can I have? Is it just one big pool? Stop! We've watched you since you stepped foot into here. You don't seem to be with the Last Order.
I only seek passage out of these accursed lands.
These forests do not welcome you. Our wise one has been taken by the Last Order. No outsiders are welcome until she is rescued. These Erelek are afraid of you. It would be much faster to just finish them off and continue your search. However, they know these lands and might prove useful. Offer help or attack them. I'll offer help.
Then I offer my help. For safe passage, I shall find your wise one.
Ah. Just captured there, huh? Okay. What's this thing?
I do sense a greater magical potential.
Alright.
Emerge. We shall be rid of this never-ending curse.
Huh. It's a very volatile world we're dealing with here. So this... I think it says this costs 255. Oh, right. I can just shoot them straight away. Don't know if that worked. Can I do it again? So I think if you prepare a spell... I'm not sure if that's actually preparing. Let's find out. I don't know how much my... Oh, I do have plenty of spells prepared. Oh, nice. So I can just... Oh. We're fine. Wow, okay. Maybe I over bombed them. Great.
The wise one must be near.
Is it not here? Oh. You slash through the soldiers of the Last Order and enter the camp. Inside you find an old Erelek kneeling before a pile of her kin's corpses. She senses you and whispers with broken breath. Thank you for looking for me. May the cycle grant you gifts in equal measure.
Let us carry on. Your people await your return.
And they might prove useful. Many Ereleks celebrate the return of their wise one. Together they mourn those lost to the Last Order and the Merge. The wise one ends the funeral wake with a shocking command. My seedlings join Ver on his quest. My dreams are filled with a deep, dark void. The end approaches and rebirth must begin. The Erelek, though shocked, respect the wisdom of the wise one. 130 archers. They found Wuda bodies in a nearby passage at the edge of the road. Some of the bodies were smiling unnaturally, so the Erelek refused to bury them.
Our future is uncertain, but I welcome you.
Oh, this. Oh, is this shrine? Oh, the shrine has, like, been reactivated. I think we do spend these points. Did I leave this at 15? I'm gonna try remember those numbers. Let's check out these smiling bodies. So story-wise, it feels like we are at the end of the world here, which is somewhat compelling because it's curious, like how is the world supposed to recover when it's so rapidly deteriorating? Bodies of Wuda soldiers piled high seem oddly out of place. The soldiers search the area for clues and find a map with a marked location.
We press on.
Back to the previous region. Over here. So we're looking for 3 keys. In the snow-covered ruins, you discover a buried chest, and within, a key of shimmering ice. +1 key.
There's magic in this shard.
Okay, well, we have 1 key. Can I put it in now? No. Fine. So what am I missing? Oh, there's a whole other region down here. Wait, where did I come from? I came from here, right? Yeah, I started here. But when we came over, the previous region was destroyed. Oh. Silence, heat, and sand, and absolute silence. The world of Hard would seem like a desolate yet serene place were it not for the Hadar, the warrior people of the fire. World know no mercy. Strength is everything. Such a world was not made for the weak.
The endless sands. Be vigilant, for we are in the land of the hard warriors.
Huh. Interesting. I don't know if my fireball spells would work here so well.
Piles of Buddha corpses.
A shrine. So, oh, you can stand in the rocks to hide in the rocks. Okay, it's not just forests. Let's have a look at this thing. Searching the ruins, you discover remains of a single Wuda soldier. Its bony fingers clutch a letter as if it was meant to follow the soldier into the afterlife. The letter speaks of a curse locked behind a giant ice gate and of a secret chamber in one of the watchtowers of Wood. Deeper in the ruins, you find something more, a sword of bone, and a ring dipped in molten rock. They lie on what was once an altar, with markings bearing a name, Khazgaroth. Sword, ring. Plus 20 offensive, plus 20 defensive. Let's do offensive. The ground shakes as soon as you touch the artifact. You grab it and run, but it's already too late. Armies of Hadar soldiers burst out of the sands to attack.
Come at us. The High Lords protect us today.
Run away! Run away! Okay, fine. It's weird that it's real time, because you can, like, try and run away. So, I don't know if these... What are we looking at? Death Squad. So those are ranged. I don't know if firebolts will work here. Let's find out. Okay, gets rid of them. Those things seem kind of scary. I'm gonna try fireball them. Okay. Nice. So then we have archers, which I can... Might be able to get rid of that group. Okay. If I attack this, that death squad is gone. And then I'm gonna attack this to try and weaken their front line. Okay. Cannot attack protected by melee. I see. So if you reduce the total morale down enough, the whole army runs. Okay. The people of Hard respect strength, and you've shown yours today. Some of the surviving warriors consider you a worthy leader. Plus 100 burrows.
I'm honored to accept the warriors of Hard. I sense the hungry more of the merge. We must leave. Fall back.
It's nice that you can see your units following you around. So there was supposed to be a secret chamber in this thing.
Hopefully, Hard will not test us again anytime.
Oh. There goes the region. It's unclear whether the regions are being destroyed or teleported elsewhere. After climbing the tall tower, you can see the whole land of Wood. In the distance, there's a wall of ice blocking the path. Yes, I've seen it. You could spend all of your mana throwing fireballs at it, but the ice is too thick. There must be a way to open the gatehouse. Yes. Hard key. As you take the icy key, a burst of magic spreads outwards. You hear ice cracking, the sound spreading through the white void around you.
Enemies, form ranks.
Wood guards right there. Now, are they patrolling? Can I ambush while approaching them? Like, how big does the circle get? And so let's prepare. Does that prepare 2 spells? Unclear. Like, if I sneak up on them, does this count as ambushing? Maybe. I have points to spend. I'm unclear why these points are kind of all over the place. Why is this suddenly 94? Let's make it 100. And boost our defense. Not quite in range. That should do it. This is... Oh, I see. I tried to charge another fireball, but I didn't have enough mana. I see. I think this... Okay. Can I ambush them like this? Ambushing enemy. Alright. There's not a lot to do. Yeah, I'm just gonna fireball you. Because there's 250 on that stack. That's a pretty scary stack. I could perhaps scare off the other group first. They only have 11 morale. Are these range units? Right. Minus 14, minus 37. They're a pretty weak stack now, so I'll focus on this. A counterattack will take care of that. So all our range units get to shoot twice. This will almost... I will lose less here. And that might wipe out the rest of their morale. 1! Ah, come on. I was 1 morale short of scaring them off without them being able to attack me. Fine. I lost 63 of these? I don't even know how. Did they counterattack that? The bodies of the wood are now decorate the white void of wood. Your soldiers report finding a strange-looking key. Yes, take the key. We now have 3 keys.
Praise to the martyr.
The keys you collected fit perfectly inside the slots. As you turn the last one, the gate dissolves into a thick fog of icy crystals dispersing into the air.
Impressively effective.
Okay.
Woodars truly are the masters of manipulating others.
Let's pop by the shrine. Got another 8 points here. So see, now my attack is 45. I am unclear of how this works. Like these points down here, they're not fixed attributes. I think they are spent on things. Let's explore these locations. You find a scroll in this ancient shrine. What is contained within now becomes a part of you. Determination spell.
Sacred knowledge reveals its safety.
Increases the avatar's overall attributes up to a maximum of 100%. It lasts 120 days, I guess? 10% to everything? I'm not allowed to pause the game. You can see things moving over time. I'm gonna check out this location first. Deep beneath the shrine, you find an underground chamber with 2 altars. On one, a frozen blade. An orb hovers above the other. Plus 75 swordsman or more warfare. Take the units. The orb latches onto your hand and your mana drains away. In mere moments, shadows descend from the icy walls. You hear a number of voices speaking as one inside your mind. The payment has been made. Dor Helen, obey.
A most welcome gift.
Well, I had 0 mana, but now it says negative 255. I'm not sure if we are actually in the negative or not. In the megalithic ruins of the city, a hooded figure sits alone atop one of the crumbled walls. As you approach, the figure stirs with a noticeable excitement. They speak, and a strange vibration in their voice freezes you in place.
Another one? Or a different one?
You there. I am Vir, and I came long and far seeking the throne. Do you know...
Go on then. There's something big waiting for you just ahead.
It's only after the mysterious figure disappears that you find yourself free to move. You try tracking them down, but all you can find are some Wudar hiding in the ruins. They wish to escape this place.
What was that magic?
So this is a city. So cities have stats as well. Omnipresence. Region bonus. Okay. Let's continue on through. Can I get through? Can I just walk through? I can just walk through. Okay.
Could it be?
It seems like gates typically have like a default defense, but in this particular tutorial, there's no defense. Looks like a throne to me, if that's what we're looking for. An army of the Last Order gathers at the base of the throne. They stand eerily silent until they notice you. Madness fills the air as they charge at you, screaming, wailing, and trampling over one another in a murderous rage. You've come too far to be stopped by the empty husks of those who have failed. Stand firm, defeat them, reach the throne.
The throne is so close. 2 arms. Our dream awaits.
I see mana. So the fireball I set to charge. It was continually trying to charge up. So this costs 255. Okay, so I've charged a fireball. So I can go around just charging up fireballs. I also have stats. I think I've charged up as many fireballs as I can. Can I shoot them? I can picture fireballs really like spell casting, really wrecking things here. I'm just gonna... Maybe I can't ambush this one. Oh, I can. So I blasted them already, somewhat. And I have more fireballs here. So, what are we dealing with? We can try to scare off the archers first. Those things are also ranged. They're running away. I'll save one fireball because I want to clear off those archers. Actually, the biggest thing we want to target is morale, not the health. It's like this is -8 morale because it's such a big stack. But if I scare off the other 2 stacks, like maybe I could scare that off. So if I, for example, scare this stack off, I can weaken that stack, and then I can just hit that. I'll lose 15. I see. This does significant damage there. Nice. And then this will scare off that. And then they get scared off. Morale is the most important resource in this battle. Because if your units lose morale, they just run. Doesn't matter whether they still have strength or not.
Throne of power will be mine.
And then I guess I can claim the throne.
Such ominous magic. It demands payment. I give you life.
Whose life?
I give you power. I give you magic. I give you my soul.
Do we have an Arthur situation here? I'm feeling an Arthur situation. The merge is coming and it will consume everything. You are an elder now, wielding the power to protect from the merge. You have only enough power to save 2 of the 4 lands. Which will you choose? Can I look? I'm trying to remember. Wood is the ice. Hard is the fire. Minar is... No, that's Errol. This is Minar. The Fallen Land of Men, which is Menar. The Prosperous Land of Errol. Desolate and unfiguring a hard. The Mystic Land of Wood. So I am most intrigued by... Prosperous Errol and Mystic Land of Wood. Errol. Wood. My choices have consequences. Did I pick the ones? No, okay. Yeah, okay, I think... Okay, this isn't the end. Alright, that's a tutorial. Play Battle for Dominance 4X. So there is a proper 4X mode here. New game, play an offline skirmish match against AI. 6 players, that's just the default in this demo, I guess. Okay, start game. Create your elder. Oh, you get to customize. My name is there. Is there a snake? Ish. There's like 3 dragons. There's like dragon there, dragon there. Dragon with no torso? That's closest. Pattern? Oh. Don't think we need any pattern. Can we not choose colors? Do I have to be blue and gold? Fine. These are... Oh. Prosperity. Monolith. Forge artifacts. Select your primary avatar. Well, I'm unclear of the specific stats here, but offense and defense are probably the simplest ones. It's like secondary avatar. Oh, you got 2 of these. Can they be the same? I guess they can. Let's go with red and blue there. So these spells... There's Fireball. We want to unlock that for sure. Fireball's a good one. Forge artifact, determination... Prosperity, distance presence. I mean, Shadow of a Doubt converts population. That feels very Age of Wonders. Oh, it just lets me overdo it. It's like that. I just need to make sure I have Fireball. Commit elder choices. Yes. Select map. Other map selections. Default. Okay. Random. Game settings. Okay. They're just fixed. Ready. I assume there's already AI players in there? It is a free demo, so I'm not expecting any kind of, you know, refinement on these little things. Here's how you can claim victory and become the most powerful elder. Expand your empire settlements, subdue the opposing elder thrones by occupying them, begin ascension with an Atre lord. Begin ascension with an Atre lord. Okay. Research. To start researching a spell, you must have enough research omnipresence to unlock it. As you are researching a spell, mana will be used per day to increase research for that spell. Research omnipresence is calculated by omnipresence times 15% multiplied by each tendency point in the respective magical plane. I don't know what any of that means. I have a vague idea, but okay. Choose one spell to start researching. Fireball. You have up to 5 slots to research your spells. You start with 1 slot, but can buy additional ones with mana. Each spell research slot can hold a different spell, or multiple slots can be... Okay. Once your spell has been researched, it will stay slotted and start to become empowered. This allows faster spell casting. Okay. Sure. So checking our kingdom here. This is your settlement. An owned settlement population increases your omnipresence amount. In order to increase your omnipresence quickly, capture new settlements or develop existing ones. If you lose control of a settlement, you will lose that region and its omnipresence bonus. Miqui. Oh, right. Time is just passing. Azul's Bane. The throne is the center of your empire's power. It can be fortified by various upgrades. Losing your throne to enemy avatars will make you another elder's subordinate. Right, you can recruit units from all of your own settlements. Recruited units can be transferred between your throne and your heroes within range of the throne. Recruitment of a unit lowers your influence of the settlement it was recruited from. Right. Your settlement will rebel and become neutral settlements if you lose too much influence. Maximum garrison. Defense, morale bonus, growth, spell radius. So if for example, what our spirit, so those are in there. Cannot recruit less than 100 units. So it says there's 1,000 of those guys. If I... Oh, I see. Those 1,000. No. That's... Oh, they're just like a default defense. I see. So, if I wanted to, I could... take those and add them to my army, and it's slowly generating. Okay, and now I'm strong enough to take on this. Oh, you can't do manual combat on this mode. Battle details, but you can see everything. Blew him up. Okay, interesting. So this is another region of mine. So the spirits, they just kind of sit there. And then these just, okay. Summon garrison. Okay. Recruit army. Recruits units from all settlements to the throne. Show empire. Okay. That doesn't show too much. So in terms of this, the merge, worlds are shifting. So neutral zones that are not controlled by a player, they can just change. Okay, everything is logged here as well. Huh, okay. I'm learning. So if I wanted to... Wow, this hero moves very slowly. So you also just need more units. Does that help at all? Can sit there and just... So you're strong enough to handle that now. When your avatar receives an artifact, you'll find it in the details panel. Adds defensive warfare. I see. So I have plenty of mana, but I don't really have spells to cast. What is this? Prosperity. Enchant select the settlement with prosperity, plenty of food, good weather, wealth and love is provided. Population growth. Can I... Oh, I see. Can I just cast it like that? I guess that works. I don't think there's a cap on how much mana we can be holding. Okay. This is somehow weirdly between a turn-based 4X and a grand strategy. Villages give bonuses to settlements in the region. Each village can be upgraded to one of 3 different specializations. Specialized villages can be upgraded to tier 3. Each tier of the upgrade requires a settlement of the same tier or higher in the same region. Only owned villages can be upgraded. Do I not own this village? Build wall. So building a wall... When it comes to all this stuff, everything is based on mana. Enables higher level specialization in buildings. Okay, so like... The throne is... If I build a wall on the throne, it begins construction of a wall, and it costs 2,000 mana.
Yes, sir.
Interesting. So can I do anything with these villages?
Yoro?
Alright, so I see why there's speed controls here. I built a wall. Okay. Recruits units from all settlements to throne.
Kara.
So let's bring you back. You go grab that mana. Okay. Seems pretty cool. Sort of reminds you of Eador. I think I remember what that is. Okay, and we have to be careful because this region here, because it's not under anyone's control, could literally just
Sala.
blow up and disappear. So I'm bringing you back and bringing you back because we've got a lot of units to recruit here. Summon garrison. Fiery tower upgrade. So that costs 2,000 as well. Your throne will shoot fireballs at closest enemy avatars each day, destroying 25 units. Sure. Upgrade that as well.
Kas.
Now, transfer army. I can grab these. And now I can actually conquer a city. Oh, we got, like, fireball right at the top there. So if an enemy approaches us, at least our throne, he'll start shooting. So then, can I just go conquer this city, for example? Okay, so we can just attack here. So there's no manual combat, not available in the demo, but there will be manual combat. So I've now conquered this region? Did I? I leveled up. The gray banner means the settlement is neutral. Capture the settlement by moving your avatar to it. You will engage in battle with the settlement after defeats its garrison. Okay. An avatar's charisma attribute determines how much of the population will be influenced each day. A settlement will be captured when 70% of its population is under your influence. Oh. They actually have to want to follow me? Your influence. It's 5.6%. Because this thing has no charisma. So I captured it, but its charisma growth, its influence growth is very slow. I see. Famed village hero. Yeah, I can see why if this thing conquers you, they're like, well, we don't really want to follow that guy. So I have captured this. Do I have to stay there? He has to stay there. Okay, fine. That's why we got multiple heroes. Let's grab you, let's grab you. Okay, which means I can send... Oh, that's so overwhelming. I guess I should start scouting up in other directions. I feel like... Oh yeah, there's no mini-map? Omnipresence. We're doing badly. Total population. Recruitable army. Total recruitable army in your settlements. What does that mean? Because there's this recruit army. It costs 916. And it says it recruits 229. Oh, and it just adds into the types of units we have there. I see. I should come back. So in terms of this, we're at 18.5%. Because this guy only has 5 charisma. This guy's got 4, so it's not great either way. All right, so this is weirdly. This game is part of turn-based fest, but the turn-based part we have seen it in the tutorial, but it's not part of this game mode here, where everything is more grand strategy, real-time. Notifications, okay. Dominion. Oh, diplomacy is disabled right now, but there will be. So in terms of here, I can just really make my army much bigger. And I can go capture that, I guess. Since I have a much larger army now. Then I can start working on that region. Is this a drop-down menu or something? I just don't have much, I guess. Okay. So this recruitable army, it goes up 5 a tick, whatever that is, a day? Plus 6? I'm just watching that. This guy leveled up, so let's boost charisma. And that should speed up the influence. Now this battle... I can watch the battle details. Then it figures it out. And I win. Oh, I can actually... watch it happen like that? Huh. Okay. So now this starts gaining influence as well. So let's boost your charisma. Oh, Elder Essence. So that should speed up this. So when it hits 70%, I gain ownership of the settlement. If it falls below 60%, you lose the settlement. More charisma. So this, yeah, this is now going up much faster because I've boosted his charisma to 20. There's a lot of tactical options here. How's the game? The game is fascinating. The demo is very much incomplete, which is, it's a free demo, it's fine. But it really focuses on, I mean, it shows off, okay, I've got this city. Gate and Geisen will be repaired in 27 days. So if I build a wall here, I have plenty of... I don't need to wall that one. It's a 4x plus grand strategy plus turn-based tactical battles. And a lot of things feel like what you are familiar with in these sorts of games, but they're flipped. Time to research unit upgrades. Open the research menu. Artifacts and units. Research unit upgrades here. Settlements generate recruitable units based on their race. Each race has a core unit type. Minar, Wudar, Erlek, and Hadar. Choose upgrades that match the settlements you own, so you can recruit and upgrade those units. You must first research your unit's upgrade before you can apply it. Okay, so this is Woodin Evolution. Forge artifact. So I can only... Oh, I don't have it. I gotta unlock another slot for research there. And then I can research it. Okay. So I've built some walls. Can I get the fireball upgrade? I figured not. Maybe upgrade settlement? Let's upgrade this one. So we're gonna upgrade this settlement. I now control these settlements. Oh. This is a victory condition to ascend. And you have to hit these objectives. Interesting. So I upgraded this settlement, which means I'm now allowed to build Arcane Tower. Increases mana per day. Yeah. That'll pay for itself eventually. You. So we could send you out, but I see that there is stuff to fight here. Meanwhile, we have captured this. So if I... So our influence can be wrecked if we start... Units are not protected against assassins. Interesting. I can summon garrison. Cannot recruit less than 100 units. So this is recruit pool. I see. So this is the total amount I can recruit here. So if I keep recruiting soldiers, it can negatively affect my influence and stuff. Ah, I see. So this 39 of those blue things came from here, where there was 39 to recruit. But by recruiting that, it lowered my influence. And if our influence drops below a certain threshold... Yeah, this one has no troop growth. Every 1,000 population increases the base growth by +1. So this one has no base growth. I need 9,000 to upgrade the settlement. That battle happens there. It should be fine. Okay. Gonna grab this mana. You can go grab that. I'm starting to understand the game. That timing. How's the game? The game is interrupted by an ad. Oh, sorry. The game is weirdly like a mix of real-time grand strategy on the world map. But the world map itself somewhat feels like Age of Wonders. But then the battles can happen in this real-time grand strategy Crusader King style, right? But in the tutorial, you were allowed to go into manual turn-based combat. So you can directly take control of the battle and fight it in turn-based. Also, just checking here. It's a mana pool, so that just adds 500. Usable once, okay. So just checking, there's this Atre Lords. So plus 20 mana per day. Forging artifacts, killing units in combat. So you have to build your way up here. Interacting with objects in the world. Casting debuff spells, subduing an elder, casting men spells, progress, increase with magic plane tendency. Oh, okay. Do you have to appease all 4 to win? Maybe. So you... What's the pathway here? Is this just a dead end? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, that's an army. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to bring you back here. And I'll upgrade these points. I'm gonna build up a much bigger army. I'm gonna bring you back as well and have just one much bigger army. What is this? What does this mean? There's someone here. He's attacking me. I'm being attacked. He's running away. That's an insignificant army. Kill it. Sit in this city and re-influence it. There we go. Meanwhile, you... I'm going to select this and recruit as much army as possible. So you can then just take a whole bunch of stuff and we're gonna go on the offensive. Our fireball research is just really slow. It's like, that's our progress. No, put it back up there. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Like, it's progressing, but... Okay, so, you... Throne to your avatar from these... Throne, monolith, dominion, throne. Okay. So this is protected with melee, protected against assassins. What are assassins? Are assassins like really powerful? Oh, they broke my wall. Can I repair the wall? I have to rebuild it with 3,000 mana. Instead, maybe I upgrade this settlement. You walk through. They came from this way. I have a pretty sizable army. We found an enemy. Let's engage in combat. So this is upgrading right now. So their throne, it's these big structures like that. So I guess that's their throne there. Let me capture this first. The most, like, what I'm really, like, interested in with this game is that its setup is so intriguing. Preparations. Well, you'll figure it out. This settlement is about to be upgraded. I want to see if it increases my troop recruitment or anything. Oh, I should have gotten that charisma artifact. I forgot to pick up these things. Okay, so this has upgraded. But there's no troop recruitment here. Adds 500 spirit units. If I spend that and make the spirit units temporarily 1,000, does it start adding? An Atre Lord has offered you a quest? A quest. Here you can track your progress on favors for each Atre Lord, High Lord realm. Gain favor with Atre High Lords for their request, and they will grant you boons. Each tier offers a quest to complete. You cannot advance a new tier until the active quest. Okay. The final reward grants the power to ascend. Ascension will begin a victory countdown. Invading armies will assault your throne. Right. Okay. So I think I already figured out this bit. Okay, so it doesn't add +1. Spirit units return after 30 days automatically. Okay. Meanwhile, you have leveled up. We could influence settlement. Is this the progress for influencing the settlement? Doesn't seem like it. Is that just leveling up? Oh, that just might be leveling up there. Okay. So influencing that is taking a while. I see. So in terms of you can come back this way to get more soldiers recruited up. So this region is not generating any soldiers, and I don't think there's a way to make them generate soldiers. Omnipresence gained. Population. Oh, is this about... Oh, every 1,000 population. I see. So this is gaining +1 population. This is not population up here. This is just some weird spirit defenders or something. So this, when it crosses 1,000, it starts generating units. Understood. How's this going? Slowly. So I can, for example, recruit army and then transfer more of these down. Great. So now this is pretty hefty. We can send you to go capture that. Might as well. Wait, no. You should go grab these things. Can I shift click? No. Let's go grab these things, because I will... Those are actually good. There's a charisma artifact there, which I really should have. This is at 20%. Yeah, capturing settlements takes a while, huh? So when this crosses... So this is about to cross 1,000 population. It should start generating a new type of soldier, actually. Because this is one of the fire regions. So, okay. Its population growth is +1 a tick. Is offering to be on Nea. Click here to accept proposal or dismiss it. They just offered to become my vassal. Subjugation locked in for 140 days. Wow. Okay. Okay, so this now has... Okay, it's now generating 1 pop. So if I recruit army here... Oh, is it? Oh, I already have this fire one. So it's generating these units, the Hadar? Right, okay. Your avatar cannot carry any more artifacts. It's been sent to the throne's treasury. Here you can destroy your artifacts for mana. Oh. I don't need this little bits of mana for now, but go grab that. So, am I still conquering this? I think it stops because... Yeah. So... I inadvertently accepted their subjugation. Which is fine. Go capture that for now then. Okay, okay. So our military... Yeah, the more stuff you capture, the better. So in terms of population... Yeah, so every 1,000, the recruit pool starts growing by another plus. The throne is not a city. Oh, and it can go pretty big, huh? Let's send you up this way. So we're gonna go just capture that while we can. So this will run out after like 120 days. And then I guess if we capture that, they lose. Oh, there is just an enemy here. Well, let's get into a fight. There's just some loose artifacts. So this will... Great. Let's boost charisma to really speed this up. What even is this? Claiming essence. Oh, that's not a city. Well, you start capturing that. Do I have to stay there? I have to stay there. I was just learning. Okay, it's claiming. Interesting. Okay. Let's boost your charisma too, so that we can start converting that a little bit faster. So this claiming essence, I'm unsure what this even does. It says increases wood tendency. Does that make this city better? Just seeing what happens here. One more day. I've claimed it, I think. It means something. Gate and garrison will be repaired in 28 days. Okay. Well, you can see population. The 12% is our influence? Right, because my influence there is decreasing. I'm currently trying to influence this city. So I see how there are spells where it's like, oh, increase the influence by a certain amount. And it will just like... I guess we can move on here. Do you need to... I think it continues. What can we build? Does this make the wall even better? Oh, the gate does get... I think this is upgrading the wall. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this army back and reinforce the soldiers. Because we've got lots to recruit here. So this, yeah, so that recruit pool has 110. This now has 55. Okay, we're now getting +8 a tick on this. Okay. So if I check this, my omnipresence is creeping up. We have speed controls on this? Yes. Let's go to a faster game speed here. So we upgraded the walls there. Required settlement tier 3. So I can like upgrade the settlement again, might as well. Now here, I'm going to recruit army. I think I don't need that, but let's upgrade our fiery towers again. And then for you, let's grab all of those. We now have a massive army. And it's there. I'll just go conquer their main city there. Have I gained ownership here? Ah, yes. So you are now free. I wonder if you could... Oh, they're stronger. Okay, fine. We'll pull you back then. You just grab that artifact. You are strong enough. You just have a look down that way. So we have our main army here going for this guy. They have a gatehouse. So this city here, I can build a wall here. And then we bust through. You can capture that. And then I can go capture their throne. We're just leveling up as well. I sped up the game and now... Subjugation. Okay, so this is actual subjugation. You're claiming the watchtower. Okay. But you've only got 2 heroes. Oh, you can freely pass through because you're still my vassal, but... Okay, they're no longer subjugated, I think. Build wall. Build wall. So I've gotten this watchtower. You grab that. Oh yeah, things have been attacking me. Okay. Anything else to claim here? Grab that leadership artifact. They keep charging things into me. And subjugated. Pending victory. Victory in Atre is anything but simple. It's a complex balance of making the right move at the perfect time. There are 3 victory types: Omnipresence, Conquest, and Ascendance. Once a player becomes eligible for a victory type, a counter begins on the timeline. If the counter reaches 0 days, that player wins. The victory counter will pause if another player qualifies for the same victory. You can only win if you have no master. Omnipresence victory is when an elder reaches the omnipresence threshold. They become eligible for victory. Conquest victories capture the majority of the map to become eligible for victory. Capturing the entire map grants an instant victory. Ascendance victory is break your bond, unlock god spells, and begin the path of ascension. Invading armies will appear, and you must defend against both enemy elders and invading forces. Okay. What victory condition are we currently unlocking? I'm unsure. I can just beeline. Is that really the fastest path to walk through? Well, fine. Beeline that then. I don't know if we have to have like adjacent. Fine. I'll send you back to here to recruit a new army. Is that really the fastest path? No, it's back here, sorry. I guess I have to capture this. So, you don't wipe them out. You subjugate them. Get charisma. And some of that. So we'll just start claiming this then. So my omnipresence is top spot right now. Great. Not even at that first mark though. Okay, let's speed up the game again. Maybe not so fast. So we're gonna grab that. And then we're gonna recruit a new army here. We have almost 1,000 units that can be picked up here. It's kind of strange that walls are built around regions instead of cities. You can have enemy walls butting up against yours. Yes, that's why there is a particular... Oh, I am actually winning an omnipresence victory here. Oh, and there's still my... vassal or whatever. I guess they are free to break their vassalship. So I've technically conquered 2 enemies.
Ara?
Owned? Okay. Let's go capture another enemy then. You. I'm going to recruit army. Grab all of this. Now you have a massive army, and I'm going to send you... Yep, you're going to start fighting there. Go conquer that. Meanwhile, you are just busting through this. We might be able to just take it. Army size similar. It's gonna be close. Let's boost our attack and defense then. Yeah, almost about the same size. I have slightly more morale. But they have some other armies coming in as well. So I'll probably lose this. Yeah, they killed me. So what happens then? Wait, no, I'm still here. We're just constantly fighting everything off. I will lose eventually. But what happens? You're trying to retreat through a defended gate. That's not going to happen. Maybe I just send this guy up this way. Are you still alive? The horse walking backwards is odd looking. Oh, our vassal is coming to help. I'm just sending this army through. I want to know what happens when we die. Did I technically win? No, I have no... I think he is dying. I'm through. Capture the city. Oh, he respawns back here. I think that was a bug. My fire tower shot my respawned army. He's technically there. There's so many battles going on here. I don't even know what's happening. Subjugation. And then I capture another throne. Green got it! Wait, so how does this play out? So green subjugated them, but green is subjugated to me. What does that mean? Okay. My guy's back. But with no army. I see. Oh, I see. Is this animation me winning? So we were here, but we just kind of helped our subjugated person. Can I go re-subjugate them? What happens if I just charge down here? I feel like they're not breaking. Is there multi-level vassalage? I don't know. I suppose technically it just functions that way, right? Recruit army. And then grab all the army. Does that mess with our influence too much? Just a small hit. So I'm just sending this down this way to make sure they stay subjugated. So in terms of victory, is this the countdown? Are we still winning? Are we no longer winning? Oh, someone else is winning. Ainvaril. Is that? Who's Ainvaril? Which one is Ainvaril? Is it green? Has green technically surpassed me? Their army is overwhelming. I'm unsure of the interactions here. Because the diplomacy screen is not currently functioning. Not in this demo. I am sitting on 38,000 mana, which is kind of... It's just spending everything. Build wall, upgrade settlement. I captured that. Build wall. So I think because diplomacy is technically... Build arcane tower, build abode. Population growth 1, I see. Recruitment pool growth. Wow, I spent all that mana very quickly. So, I think because diplomacy is technically disabled. Oh, and that's the end of the map. So green, I've accidentally let green win, I think. I think green is Ainvaril. No, that's... Who's Ainvaril? Elder Noble. Elder... How do they have so many nobles? Noble Kazul... Wait. Kazul AI. Zovrath AI. Katsur AI. I mean, the map is only... They're winning. I see. So technically, if I want to stop, I need to go do that. Otherwise, we're gonna lose anyway, right? So green has taken over a lot of stuff. And I accidentally accepted green's vassalage because there was a button on the right. And I was like, oh, click this to accept or dismiss. And I was like, I clicked it and I accepted. So now green technically is under my control. So green cannot win. So I think technically green is ahead on every statistic and would be winning if they weren't my vassal. But they are my vassal. So red must be technically just a little bit bigger than I am. So to stop them, I need to go capture their tower, which I may or may not be able to do in time. Let's speed it up and see if we get there. So whatever red has done, Yeah, Einviral. Red is Einviral. That's why I was like, who's winning? And it's like, they're not on my map because they're literally opposite of me. So I just need to go stop red. And so the other players are vassals of green or conquered by green. And green is my vassal. So green can't win either. So like, yeah, they're my vassal. That's my vassal. And green conquered them, so I guess it's all just green now. My two vassals have become one vassal. Oh, I think I did actually stop them from winning.
Atre?
This army is leading the charge to help break through things.
Kasa?
And I won. No, I lost. I lost. They were just counting down. I couldn't stop them in time. Okay. I understand now. I understand the game. Okay. I wasn't quite understanding that there was another player over on that side and they started winning. Okay. So the demo is actually pretty easy once you figure it out. So Atre Dominance Wars, it's an interesting setup. It's still somewhat rough and unfinished. This is a free demo, okay? So like you can just try the demo. But the fundamental stuff that they're setting up is fascinating to me. The mix of Crusader King styled grand strategy plus with Age of Wonders style exploration, but then the manual tactical battles that you can take control of. I don't know if the manual tactical battles could work in multiplayer. There's ways of doing that, you know, when there's turn-based games or mixed turn and real-time strategy games in multiplayer. There's ways of doing that, like Humankind had turn-based battles, but then like you could zoom out from the battle and do your empire management and then come back to the battle. There's ways of doing that in multiplayer. It can be fiddly though. But in terms of single player, which is more my focus, it feels quite intriguing. You know, imagine Crusader Kings, but with more map points of interest and exploration like Age of Wonders. There really is a mix of Crusader Kings plus Age of Wonders. The real-time world map with tactical turn-based battles was a surprise to me. Because I was expecting the opposite. You know, turn-based world map, real-time battles. You know, that sort of makes more sense traditionally speaking. But I like this. I like how it's setting up. The story will need a lot of stuff. The world is interesting with the regions being destroyed and disappearing. If the regions being destroyed and reappearing and disappearing in a skirmish multiplayer map, that can be very interesting because any region not controlled by a player could disappear and reappear. That's what the story was implying. And if that takes place in multiplayer as well, that can really change stuff up. It's like, oh, there's like a neutral zone between two warring factions. That zone disappears, and then suddenly you have to go around the sides, and there's no direct shortcut. Or the opposite, where there's only one long route, and then a region pops up in the middle and creates a shortcut between the two regions. It will like constantly be changing the map. So imagine if you're playing Crusader Kings, but tectonic shifts happen every month, kind of thing. You know, it's like, oh, or maybe every year. You know, like things can just change up as you go through. It makes the game feel very dynamic, and I am interested to see where Atre Dominance Wars goes from here. But for now, that was a nice look at the demo. I understand the game now. If I were to replay it, I would win pretty easily. It's just learning all the little mechanics takes a while in these games. I hope you enjoyed this look. Thank you so much for joining, and I will see you in the next video.